Happy video day, guys. So today I'm actually super excited to be sharing with you guys a lot of new products to my collection. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at Christina Brooke Beauty, then you guys would know that I did a masterclass with Kevyn Aucoin, and one of his main makeup artists, Nick Lujan, was actually the person who did the masterclass, and it was so fun. So now you guys know that a lot of stuff is virtual, so this was like a virtual blogger event where they introduced us to a lot of these new products, and Kevyn Aucoin, in collaboration with Look Fantastic, sent over all of these amazing products to me for me to show you guys. And Kevyn Aucoin's lead makeup artist actually showed us how to use all these products so that we can show them to you guys. So I actually think that this was going to be such a fun video. There's a bunch of really cool products here to show you guys, and of course I'll be telling you guys some of the tips of stuff that they told us during this masterclass. And Look Fantastic is actually going to be giving you guys 20% off of their website. There's going to be a link in my description box, and that link will take you over to Look Fantastic where you can get 20% off. Some stuff will not apply, but Kevyn Aucoin does, so that is really awesome. So this video, everything I am talking about today was sent to me in PR. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I was sent over, and of course talking through some of the stuff that I was taught, and we're going to get into everything. It's going to be a very fun video, and let's get into it right now. So in 1 second, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off my face and we're gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna be showing you every one of these items. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got skin tints, I've got some of their lip creams, this amazing highlighter palette that's coming out, I believe, right now, which is... And I'm gonna show you guys all of these items. So the masterclass was really fun. It was a few bloggers. I did recognize some of the people on the call, and I think it was really, really cool. Now I wanna tell you guys something super funny. I didn't realize that you weren't supposed to have makeup on. I just finished filming a video, so I actually had makeup on, which was so embarrassing because everybody else didn't have makeup on. I was like, oh, what am I doing? So it's a great thing that the Zoom squares are super small, because I guess I didn't read the instructions that you weren't supposed to have makeup on. But either way, when he was telling us how to do all this stuff, I was like, yeah, fantastic. I'm putting, like, you know, stuff on top of stuff. So I had to like replay with all this stuff yesterday. And that's what I did. I replayed with it all before I shot this video, and then played with it again today to kind of show you guys how I did it. Blogging event fail. But the class itself, guys, was super, super cool. I have to tell you, it was really cool. I actually really enjoyed it. I really did. I really did. So let's go ahead and let's take off all this makeup, and I'm going to show you guys some of the tricks that they taught us. I'll go over all of these really cool products, and yeah, let's get into it right now. Alright guys, so I am fresh faced and ready to play with some makeup. So I have everything in front of me that we went over yesterday during the Zoom masterclass with Nick Lujan from Kevyn Aucoin, and I'm super excited to show you guys some of these products. Now, I used all of these things yesterday for the first time. I literally hadn't touched any of these products. I wanted to see how they kind of like expressed how they worked during the masterclass, so I kind of just waited. This is actually the skin tint from Kevyn Aucoin. It's called the Stripped Nude Skin Tint. And actually, when I was listening to him, he said the best way to apply this is actually with your fingers, or if you want a little bit more coverage, to go ahead and just use a brush. And now the thing I got pretty happy with was the color actually was not that bad. It's a little bit deep for me, but it worked. Skin tints for me, sometimes, like, I feel like if it's too light, it's very noticeable, but if it's a little bit on the deeper side, it's okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like massage this into my skin. He kind of said like you do like this kind of motion and then go like this, which is typically how I usually put on like tinted moisturizers. So this to me is kind of like a tinted moisturizer is what I'm thinking, which it feels very lightweight on the skin. Like, it just doesn't feel like you're putting too much makeup on. You know, it kind of has a similar feeling to what I feel when I put on the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It has almost that same exact texture. It's very soft, lightweight on the skin, and you feel it like just gliding on. All right, so there we go. So that's what it looks like. It kind of just gives you like a really nice finish, but you could still see your skin through, so it's not really a foundation. Skin tint is actually a pretty good description of it. It's tinting your skin. It's giving you a smoother complexion, but like I said, it's not really meant to like cover. So if you're like looking for coverage, this isn't really going to give you like coverage. It's just going to kind of like smooth over the skin. You could still see your skin through, and it gives gives you a real skin-like effect. This is probably really good even if you have mature skin because it's not in any of the lines. So I actually really like this, especially for like right now, which you guys know I've been looking for like tinted moisturizers because my daily days have been like just put on something on the face just to kind of make me look a little bit better. Not really thinking too much of like I need to cover everything. So that is where this is really, really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of concealer because obviously it's not really going to cover your dark circles or anything because it's not like a thicker foundation. And then we're going to jump into some more really, really fun products that I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so I just put on some bronzer and a little concealer under the lids, and this is what the skin's looking like. I think it looks really nice. Like I said, super natural, very like this is my skin, and I think it looks really, really pretty. Then we got some other really cool products. What I want to do is I want to play a little bit with this guy right here because this is one of the coolest things I think out of everything that I received. I'm loving this highlighter palette, guys. This is the Kaleidochrome All Over Highlight Palette. This thing is really cool. So I just want to kind of show you this. I think that this is the one that they mentioned was the holiday release, or it's coming out right now. This is absolutely insanely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys swatches of these, but holy cannolis, I could not get over how pretty these were and how much sparkle they have inside of them. It literally is the funnest little palette ever. The colors are super, super cool. I can definitely see this working on a bunch of different skin tones. It's giving you a really fun vibe. For highlight on me, I definitely would stick to the lighter shade because that would match my skin the best. But these deeper shades, I think that they would look amazing on the lids. And during the Zoom masterclass, he actually said if you put like a black base down and you use one of these, I think he said it was this one, and you put it on top, that it looks really, really cool. So I kind of want to play with that because I really like that idea. So I'm going to do something similar to that. But first, let's jump into this as a highlight. I just want to kind of show you guys how incredible this is. So if you guys see, I'm going to jump into this one right up here, and I'm going to put this on my cheeks. Look at this thing. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Like, I couldn't believe, like, I was looking during the Zoom thing and I kept on like putting it on my face going, oh my God, that's so bright. But it's so incredibly pretty. There's definitely like little glitter particles in it, but it does a really, really awesome reflect to the skin. Oh my God, look at that thing. It's like if you have a day that you want to go somewhere that you want to stick out from the crowd, this is the highlighter. Like, it's really insane. I think this is an amazing highlighter palette. Like, you really get some really cool shades in it. And I want to use some of these on the lid, like I said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do like a little black base to the lid. I'm going to play with this kaleidoscope color and kind of like put it in there and see what happens. All right, so there we go. We have like a really nice little black base going. Now I'm going to jump into this one right here. Look at that color. And I'm just going to kind of like dab that. Oh, that's intense. How cool is that? It does do a really nice effect. I bet you if I would have used like a black liner or something thicker, it probably would look even cooler. But this has a really awesome reflect to it. I love these as shadows. So this to me is a super, super interesting palette. I like all of the colors in it. I think it's a super fun thing to pick up, and especially coming into the holidays, it's really, really awesome. Now, this is another really interesting product, guys. Now, they showed these to me. I thought that they were lip glosses. So I thought it was like a mini lip gloss kit. So then when he said, okay, so then when we apply these to the eyes, I was like, I don't have that product. And then I looked and I go, ooh, it's the mini lip glosses. They're not lip glosses. These are eyeshadows. So I was like, oh my God, Christina, get with the program here. So these are cream foil eyeshadows, and they brought 3 different shades. It comes inside of a package, and these are like waterproof, literally. They're like waterproof. I put it on my hand last night, like when I was doing the Zoom call, I was like putting it here, and I took a bath and that thing did not come off. These do not come off. You need to use a makeup remover, micellar water to get these off, but if you guys want waterproof makeup, this doesn't move. It was so incredible. Yesterday, I actually used this one right here, which is like kind of like a burgundy tone. It's really, really pretty all over the lid. Today, I'm gonna kind of throw this one on. So this one has a little bit of like a real clear like white tone to it. So I'm just gonna kind of like dab it here in the front just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Incorporate it with this psychedelic look. You guys can kind of see it does like a really cool job. To control it, he was saying that it's best to like put it on here and then like put a brush on, and he said also that it works really good with a brush. It's interesting to have cream shadows that work well with brushes, and he did say that these work really good with a brush, and I tried it yesterday and they actually did work really nice with the brush. So if you guys like cream shadows and you want one that works with a brush, these definitely do. And this one is actually even cooler. So this is actually even cooler. This one shifts pink. I didn't even notice that this shifts pink. So this is like a white color when you put it on and then it shifts pink. Very, very, very cool. Somebody did say this on the call yesterday, and this is the first time I noticed. It is true. They smell delicious, like literally like candy. It smells like a candy I've smelled before. What candy is that? Like, you know how when you're little, okay, I don't know if anybody's mom used to do this, but your mom would make like those little popsicles out of chocolates. Like you can melt the chocolate and you can make like your own custom popsicles. Did anybody used to do that? It smells like the white chocolate ones. Yeah, somebody said that yesterday and he made sure to let us know that you can't eat it. Which I was like that, yeah, So yeah, this is also really, really cool. So like I said, these are really cool. There's 3 different shades. The ones that I got are Euphoric, Millennium, and Blazed Up, and they're 3 very pretty shades and super nice quality. These are really good. So yeah, I like these very much. They come in a package, so you get all 3 together, and this is part of, I believe, their holiday set, and I think this one is too. But they also sent me over their mascara, which is super, super, super cool. Now, this mascara is supposed to be very known, so this isn't like something that's new. It's their Volume Mascara, and it looks like this. So if you guys have this mascara, if you used it before, apparently this is supposed to be well known. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on so you guys can see. Now, one thing that he pointed out to us is that this mascara leaves, like, not when you put it on. When you put it on, it goes on really, really good. But when you go to take it off, it actually comes off in like strips. It's really funny. Like he said, don't worry, your eyelashes aren't falling off. I said, huh, that's interesting. If somebody's pointing it out, that means that I'm definitely gonna see something different when I go to take off my eyelash, when I go to take off my mascara. And it was so true. It's so funny. When you take this off, you literally will see like little strips come off. And it's not anything that has to do with your eyelashes, so don't freak out. It literally is the mascara that is just, I guess it just comes off in these little weird strips. And it kind of shocked me, I'm not gonna lie. I was warned. That was actually very true. And I really like this mascara. It really, really lifts your lashes. It reminds me of a product that I just finished getting that I haven't told you guys about yet. It gives you a nice amount of volume, but it also kind of gives you a little bit of length as well. So I'm really liking that a lot. So anything that's easy to put on and makes my lashes look nice and big and almost like if they're fake, I'm down for. This mascara really is very good. So I'm really, really liking this. And then the last 2 products are these. And yes, they sent me over a lot of really good things. So I'm actually very, very thankful. They sent me these 2 lipsticks from Kevyn Aucoin. I had never tried these before either. So these are their lip creams. So apparently they're very known for it. He mentioned to us that this color, Enigma, actually won an award just recently, like for the best lip color. And it looks just like this. Look at that lip color. It really is a very cool lip color, and it's the one I put on yesterday, and it was very pretty. I can see like doing a very subtle look, and then you put that very vampy lip on, and it's gonna look nice. So now the other one that's a little bit more neutral is this one, and it's called Thelmadora. This one's Thelmadora, and this one is a little bit more universal. He did say that this color here is supposed to be a color that can be used on all skin tones, and it's supposed to look really nice on almost every skin tone. So I am gonna use this one because today my eye look is pretty intense. And that is the color. Show you guys. It's almost like a pinky nude. It's very, very, very pretty, super flattering. Anytime that you wear like really dark eyeshadow, it's really nice to go a little bit more subtle with the lips just because it kind of evens everything out. But what I'm gonna do is the brighter color, I'm just gonna kind of dab it in the center. He did something similar to this. I thought it looked pretty. Give a little bit more color back into the face. So yeah, so that is it. That's all the products that I got from the Kevyn Aucoin line, and I really think that it was pretty successful. I like a lot of these things. Out of everything, the things that I think were like the ultimate stars that I think are pretty damn fantastic is this highlighter palette. This was gorgeous. Definitely the mascara was something out of this world. The creams, these are really nice. They feel super subtle on the lips and very creamy. Like it's a very creamy lipstick. It's not like a matte lip. It's nothing like that. It's more like a lipstick, but very creamy. I like that feeling. Like for me, that's great. There's a bunch of awesome stuff here. This was a very successful try on haul. I'm very, very, very pleased. So I know some of these products have been around, so let me know down below if any of these are some of your favorites. I'm sure some of you guys love these products. I want to hear it down below. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Look Fantastic is going to be doing a 20% off. There's going to be a link down below. You guys can follow that link and you can get 20% off of your order. There is some stuff that does not apply to the 20%, but Kevyn Aucoin does. So that is absolutely amazing. So you can get 20% off any of the items that I talked about today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below which was your favorite. Do you guys like any of these products? Do you have them? And what do you guys think of them? Leave me your comments, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.